Hey, welcome to Tabletop Skirmish Games. I'm Lee, and in this video we'll be having a look at the confirmed prices for the Leviathan box set for the new 10th edition of Warhammer 40,000. The Leviathan box set dominated yesterday's pre-orders, and if you didn't catch the video I made yesterday, I went through the pre-order dates and times and the free bonus gifts you'll get if you order in different places, and I'll recap on that later on just in case you missed it. As far as pre-order date goes, for everybody it's going to be Saturday the 10th of June in your region, and then you're going to be ordering from 10 AM onwards or 11 AM onwards, so check your region and here on this list. Pause the video if you need to, and then you can see exactly when you need to get in there and get your order in. Now these dates and times are going to be for if you're ordering from Games Workshop directly online or from their Warhammer stores, but if you go to your friendly local game store, you might be able to reserve a copy earlier. Some stores allow that, so definitely get in. You won't get the set any earlier, but you can get your pre-order in and guarantee a set as much as you can at least. And I'll put some links down below to my friendly local game store, the Little Shop in Liskeard, Cornwall, and also online retailers like Element Games. They're a great place where you're going to save up to 20% on all your hobby products. If you're not lucky enough to have a friendly local game store or can't order from the online retailers, then you're going to have to get it from Games Workshop, I guess. And they've said there's going to be a queuing system in place on their web store from 10 AM or 11 AM, depending on your region. And it's going to be limited to 2 box sets per customer. They've also said this is the biggest release they've ever done. So in the history of Warhammer, this is the biggest release they've made. Many sets, they say, so we're just going to have to wait and see if this 2-week pre-order window is going to be 2 weeks, 2 days, 2 hours or 2 minutes. We're just going to have to wait and see on Saturday, and I'll be updating you here on the channel for sure. But let's get on with the prices now. That's a quick recap of when you need to order it and all the details, and then after we've done the prices, I'll go through all those free gifts and the places where you can get the different gifts from. Alright, here we go then. So the Leviathan box set, I've got the confirmed prices for the UK and the EU. In the UK, this is going to be £150. In the EU, this is going to be €200. Now the rest of the prices aren't confirmed, but many people are saying the US is going to be $250 or thereabouts, and Australia around 420 Australian dollars. So we're going to have to wait for the final confirmation, but it should be around those prices. Based on all those prices we've seen so far, I've guesstimated New Zealand, Canada and Japan. Now I haven't done a direct conversion in currency here, but instead I've gone by what they'd usually sell products for at this price in the different countries. So it doesn't convert. New Zealand and Australia pay an awful lot more if it was a conversion. But yeah, the prices are very different. So they're not conversions. These are guesstimates based on previous products. And you can see that New Zealand is going to be, what, around 490. Canada around 295 and Japan around 31,000 yen. There we go then. To be fair, I think that's pretty good for all those models that are included. The quality, the sheer number, 72 models all together. You get the book and you get the cards and the transfers. The book's going to be really nice. All these special edition books they do in the box sets are fantastic, and the models that come in here look great. Also, it's really nice to have those mission cards included, so that's a nice bonus and something that I think is quite cool to include because you can start generating missions right away now. As good a price as it is, it's not enough to tempt me into getting hold of this box set. I'm going to do a video later in the week just to explain why I'm not getting the Leviathan box set, so look out for that if you're interested. But I think if you're a new player, this is going to be fantastic. If you're looking to get into the hobby, these box sets for the new editions especially, you can't fault them. You get some fantastic miniatures, most up-to-date miniatures, most up-to-date rules right at the beginning where everyone's on a level playing field. It will soon change as the rules get updated, but right now everyone's going to be getting the same standing start. Right, let's get back to those free gifts. Don't forget you're going to get some different ones if you shop online with Games Workshop, in store at Warhammer stores, or with your friendly local game store. So let's look at those free gifts now. First up, if you go to the Games Workshop website to order directly, you'll get these 2 game boards. These are going to be put together to make a size playable of 30 inches by 44 inches. So not a full-size table, but enough for a combat patrol. Basically, it's 2 kill team boards put together. go directly to a Warhammer official store in your area and you'll get this tin with the tokens included, and hopefully the tin will be quite big and it'll have all the spaces inside so it's organised neatly. So this is quite smart, but only available if you physically go into those Warhammer stores. My preferred option is to go to my friendly local game store, and this is where you're going to get an option of two different things. You're going to get this dice tray that pops together with the image there of the Terminator eye reflecting the Tyrannid, and then you've also got these tokens which are 28 double-sided deployment zone markers. There we go. Are they going to be useful? Will you use them? I don't know. Most people just put dice down and things like that, but they could come in handy. But with these, you won't know which one you're going to get. Maybe if you know your friendly local game store well, you could ask for a certain one. It depends how many Games Workshop are going to give them. And as I said yesterday in the video, sometimes the stores have to order a certain number of sets to even be able to get these free gifts. And sometimes Games Workshop don't let them order that minimum quantity. So, you might not even get them. It's not guaranteed, things like this. These are just going to be bonuses designed to entice you to get in there early and get that box set. If you can order from a friendly local game store or online retailer and save up to 20%, instead of paying £150, you're going to be paying £120. So effectively, these boards would cost you £30 if you went directly to Games Workshop website and ordered there just to get the boards. Now, you could go online, eBay, get them really cheap. You could get them cheaper than that and still order this set from your local retailer, friendly local game store, get the bonus deployment tokens, get that or the dice tray, and then go and buy some boards if you need them, and you're still going to save money. These, on the other hand, look like they're only available from the Warhammer official stores by going in there and ordering, so that's going to be a different story. But if this release set is anything like Dominion, there's going to be a lot of these available online to buy later on. You can get a lot of the freebies that came with Dominion now on eBay really cheap. At first, the prices were astronomical. For the tokens that you got, for the command tokens, they were asking like £60 for one set of those. Oh, now they're down to like, what, £10, £15? So over time, it's going to be, cheap for things like this. If they have made a load of them like they did with Dominion and they don't all sell out fast. There is, of course, a huge FOMO element here, the fear of missing out, created by those limited numbers of box sets for Kill Team. But bear in mind that is because they were putting all their attention into making a lot of these Leviathan box sets. So this was taking all the factory time, it was just taking up all the space, I guess. And so they really were concentrating on getting many, many sets out. But still, there is a queue system in place, and it still is limited to 2 per person. So, I don't know, we're just going to have to wait and see, I guess, until Saturday. But as far as FOMO goes, I think they could have made enough of these that we haven't got to worry too much. And especially if you can get to your friendly local game stores, reserve a copy. I think you're going to be alright. Okay, let me know what you think about these prices in the comments section below. Really interested to see what you think. Are you getting 1 copy, 2 copies, or none at all? Let me know. I'll put a link at the end of this video to another video, 40k 10th rules, showing you where you can download the rules for free and also the quick start guide. So if you don't want to get the box set but want to play the new rules, they're available right now. You can go and get them for free from Games Workshop, the official rules, the full set of rules, and it's all available as a PDF right now. And if you're a fan of Space Wolves like I am, there's a video where we can have a little sneak peek and a deep dive at some of their new rules as well. That's it then, there's the prices confirmed. I can't wait till Saturday to see how this goes. Hopefully it goes well, everyone gets one, but I can't stress enough the importance of going to your friendly local game store, getting those discounts and supporting them, and then guaranteeing you get a copy. But thanks so much for watching the video, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the like button, that'd be great. Consider subscribing if you've been enjoying the content recently, and I look forward to seeing you here next time on Tabletop Skirmish Games. Thank you so much to my Patreon supporters for helping me to keep going with these regular videos. I couldn't do this without you, and I appreciate your support so much. If you'd like to join the Patreon community, support the channel, get some great perks at the same time, there's a link down below in the description. It'll be awesome to see you there.